Okay. Our subject for today is solving systems of linear equations with two variables using elimination method. We now have to solve two linear equations that are intersecting with each other. Here are the equation of the two linear equations. One is x plus y equals 3, and the other one is x minus 2y equals 0. We are going to solve these two linear equations and locating the intersecting point. After solving for the variable x and y, wherein that is the intersecting point, we are going to plot the graph of these two linear equations. And using the elimination method, we are going to eliminate one of the two variables, the x and the y. These two equations, equation 1 and equation 2, we are going to eliminate the x variables using subtraction. In subtracting these two equations, we are going to change the sign of the subtrahend. Okay, therefore, if this is positive and this is negative, x will be cancelled out. Thereby, variable x is being eliminated. Now, we are going to add the variable y, positive y and positive 2y will give us 3y equals 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. Then dividing both terms, the left side and the right side by 3, 3 will be cancelled out and y is equal to 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay, the value of the variable y is 1. Now we are going to solve the variable x. The variable x using any from the two equation 1 or equation 3. We are going to solve both equation in solving for the variable x. Using equation 1, x plus y equals 3. This is equation 1. The value of y is positive 1, thereby x plus 1 equals 3. X, we are going to transfer 1 to the right side of the equation, equals 3 minus 1. In transferring a positive quantity, any from the left or to the right, the sign will be changed. This time, positive will become negative. Positive 3 minus 1 is positive 2. Therefore, the 2 points that are intersecting in these two lines are 2 and 1. Point 2 and 1. Now, we are going to prove using also equation 2 in solving for the variable x. Let us see if still we can get 2. If we cannot get the value of 2, thereby something is wrong with our solution. Equation 2, x minus 2y equals 0. X minus 2 times the value of y is 1 equals 0. X positive 2, negative 2 times positive 1 is negative 2 equals 0. Now, the number 2 here will be transferred to the the right side of the equation. Negative, therefore positive. 2 is positive. Is it the same with equation 1? Yes, they are the same. Therefore, we are now sure that point 2 and 1 are the two intersecting points in the two linear equations. We are now going to plot this the graph of these two intersecting lines, and we are going to prove that our answer is correct. now I'm now going to erase this one and we are going to plot the equation. In plotting the equation, we are going to tabulate the value of x and y and transfer it to the x and y graph. Here is now the x and y, the y axis and the x axis. We are now going to tabulate the first equation. First equation is x plus y equals 3. Now we are going to assign for the value of x. If x is 0, y is, if x is 0, y is 3. And we are going to simplify this equation further, giving us a y. Y is equal to 3 minus x. We are going to use this equation in tabulating the value of x and y. If x is 0, y is 3. The next point is if x is 1, using this formula. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. And negative 1, how about negative 1? If the value of x is negative 1, kaya that will be the computation. Negative times negative 1 will give us positive 1. Therefore, the value of y is 4. That is the computation for the tabulation. If y is negative 1, the value of y is 4. Can we now plot the graph of these 3 points? We are going to use two more points, two more values for the x variable. 2, for example 2. If x is 2, y is 1. I'm going to show you the computation using this formula. Y is equal to 3 minus 2. Therefore, y is equal to 1. And lastly, negative 2, we are going to use the value of x to be negative 2. If x is negative 2, what should be the value of y? Y is equal to 3 minus 2. Therefore, negative will give us positive. Positive 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, kaya the value of y is 5. We are now going to plot this linear equation, the line that construct this equation. And then after that, we are going to tabulate the second equation. If we can prove that the solution a while ago of the two equation will give us a correct answer of 2.2 and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Okay. Okay, point 1, if x is 0, y is 3, therefore point 1 is here. Point x here is 0 and y is 3. Okay, the second point is if x is 1, y is 2. Here is the point for point 2. If negative 1 is the value of x, negative 1, what is the value of y? 4. Therefore, we are going to count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 2 more points. If the value of x is 2, positive 2, the value of y is positive 1. We can now visualize a straight line if we are going to connect the 4 points. Now we are going to assign the one more point, which is negative 2. If the value of x is negative 2, the value of y is positive 5. Okay. Therefore, the line that will be produced in this linear equation is a straight line. Now, we are going to plot the second linear equation, which is x minus 2y equals 0. We are going to tabulate also this equation. Simplifying this equation to give us a y function, negative 2y is equal to negative x, then negative 2, negative 2. Therefore, cancel, the value of y is negative x over 2. Okay, that is now the equation wherein we are going to solve the values of x and y. Here is now the tabulation for x and y. If the value of x is 0, any 0 divided by a number is automatic to be 0. Therefore, the first point is here. And the second point, we are going to assign for the value of x 1. If the value of x is 1, using this formula, y is equal to 1 over 2 or negative 1 half. Negative, y is negative 1 half. 1. Therefore, if this is 1, here is the negative okay, x minus 1, y is negative 1 half. If the value of x. Okay. If the value of x is negative 1, negative 1 is the value of x. Negative y is equal to negative x, negative 1 or negative no. Okay, we are going to something's wrong with the computation. We are going to correct it. A while ago, in simplifying the equation, something's wrong. So, that's why we cannot get the true graph. Okay, let us correct this. Simplifying further, negative 2y is equal to negative x. Dividing by negative 2 will give us a positive. Y is equal to x over 2, not negative. A while ago, we mistakenly wrote the value of x over 2 into negative. Okay, this time, we can now plot the graph. If the value of x is 0, automatically, any 0 divided by any number will give us 0. Assigning the value of x to be 1, y is equal to 1 over 2. Therefore, y is 1 half. Okay. Now we can plot these 2 points. A while ago, 0, x 0, y 0. Kaya point 1 is here. Second point, if the value of x is 1, the value of y is 1 half here, positive. Positive. Okay. Now, if we are going to assign the value of x to be 2, But it's up to you if you are going to use -1. But this time, I'm going to use 2. Okay, 2, if the value of x is 2, using this formula, y is equal to 2 over 2, y is equal to 1. Therefore, the value of y is 1. If the x is 2, y is 1. We are now proving that our answer a while ago in solving the two equations using the elimination method is correct. Since the intersecting point lies at point 2 and 1. X is 2 and y is 1. Therefore, we were able to plot the intersecting point using the tabulation method by graphing and by solving using the elimination method. Okay, sige, tapos na.